What's up, everyone? Drex is back with the Game Lounge. Got my friends in the voice chat. Zoral, Sari, Fab, Torch. If anyone else came in, I can't hear you.
Nope, just us for now.
Okay. Yeah, every time I get the stream going, I instantly lose whether or not someone comes in or out. That sound effect just goes...
Yep.
I'll keep it posted.
Let's see here. That said, though, we're back with Ace Attorney. Phoenix Wright. Or was it Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney? Let me just do a quick... yeah, the first one was Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. After this entry, they swapped the names around to Ace Attorney, then insert game here, and every time I talk about the first game, it just flips me around because of that. Anyway, we got ourselves declared innocent. It was close. Some supernatural bullshit fuckery was the only reason we're not worried about dropping soap right now. Or that my fat behind with the long hair is dying of a nervous breakdown because, my God, I have so much to grab onto. Anyway, prison jokes aside, before I'm stop with that unless I can get Haha Davis on the stream with us.
Oh my god.
Oh man, that would be great. That would make my, that'd be an early birthday. Dear God.
That would make your year.
Oh, yes, easily.
And we've only just started the year.
Look, considering how the first month was for anyone who plays Dungeons & Dragons like me, oh God, it's already felt like a year.
It's so long. It's been such a long month.
Yeah, anyway, let's have some laughs to get over it.
Disclaimer: we're not responsible for you dying of laughter,
or ourselves for that matter. On that note, yeah, not for kids. I clicked that on the YouTube thing. Don't know if people actually. Who am I kidding? No one really checks for that. Let's be real here. So I'm gonna just tell you up front. But I say fuck a lot.
Oh yeah, we swear like sailors here on this show.
Alright, so under the game's main display, we are cycling the names of our streaming channels as well as social medias. If you like the content, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell on YouTube, get to know when we're going live, and would love to talk to you in the chat above. If you want to just give us crap for us cursing like sailors, hey, go for it. It all helps the algorithm. I don't give a shit. I don't lose here!
You're doing the work here, for us here.
Ah, damn. Oh, wow.
Oh my god, I just
Shush!
remembered the thing about
Shush!
the case.
Shut!
The moon? No, it is. Damn it, I missed it. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm not hitting A or anything. It's just doing that on its
Yeah.
own speed.
Oh, believe me, I am well aware. I just wish it didn't go by so fast.
The dog's message.
Aww, it ended too soon. I used to spend hours just jamming to that on loop. Legit, I would shave to that tune.
It's good.
I wish I had something to say.
Hey, count your blessings. I don't even know how to use shaving cream. Never have.
I wish I didn't have something to shave. Jesus.
I just take blades straight to skin.
I just use an electric razor, but I have nothing to shave.
Anyway, October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright Co. Law Offices.
That rocks! See you in hell, evil magistrate!
I forgot they said that. Whoa! Stop waving that broom around! Hey, wait a minute. Weren't you supposed to be sweeping today? Stop spreading it all over the place!
Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here.
Of course I'm here! It's fucking office! What's that surreal show you're watching anyway?
What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people, including me.
Young, like, how young?
10 years old?
Then what are you doing getting all excited about it?
Hey, I'm only 17.
Oh, which reminds me, excuse
Yes,
me,
I will be
everyone.
refraining from those jokes with this character.
No, not that. I have to send Zeral something.
Because, dear God, did I fuck that up?
Cringe at your failures.
Boy, I cringe at that one. A lot. Because I legit did not know.
I mean, look, as long as you don't have FBI open up, you're fine.
Never take me alive! Pulls out an AK. Yeah, you just see Maya pull out like a semi-automatic machine gun out of the outfit from like a... He's like, where the hell have you been keeping that?
Okay, sorry about that.
So good. That's 17, see? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick.
Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm like 24.
Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1.
I really worry about kids these days.
Cramps. Oh man, oh man. Well, the Steel Samurai's over. I guess it's time to close up the office.
Yeah, I guess. Wish we had some clients, though. Months passed since the trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. Until they needed to cover up some BS and put something like a dog park or something on the 6 o'clock news. You know how it goes. But no one paid any attention to the Wright Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent at this rate?
All right, Phoenix, down on your knees.
Oh, Lord.
It'll be okay.
I thought we were done with these jokes!
That wasn't her. I remember. I deepened my voice for that one. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. In fact, I think I can hear him knocking.
Mazooka noises is off in the distance.
October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Hello? This is Phoenix.
Nick!
Wait, time out. What the hell's this guy doing asleep at 8:14 in the evening?
I mean, some people go to bed pretty early.
I guess. Maya, what? It's still early.
It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested.
What? You mean the guy on that show?
Yes. They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain.
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV, you idiot.
Yeah, on TV. That's right. Couldn't you wait till I showed up at the office to tell me about the latest episode?
No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Just come to the office, quick. Please, Nick. Man went full Vlad Tepes on this guy.
Good historical joke.
I am so glad I wasn't drinking coffee at the time. Wow.
I applaud you, sir. That makes me happy.
October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Right and kill. Wait, did that say 8:14 a.m. or p.m. earlier?
I think it said 8:14 a.m.
I thought it said p.m. Okay, that makes much more sense. I mean, Still kind of weird to still be asleep at that hour, but okay.
You obviously do not know my sleep schedule.
I mean, I'm up at 5:30 a good chunk of
All right, we're friends, so I'm not going to completely destroy you live on air with that one.
I mean, look, even I'm awake at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Maya's here watching television.
And now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo.
You know, I thought that a person named Powers was going to get arrested. I would
Suspicion of
think it
murder.
would be. I would think it would be Austin.
Not to be confused with his brother Austin Powers, who let's not talk about him.
No, he's been behaving for once.
Oh, God.
The victim
There
was
he's
Jack
working
Hammer,
quite nicely.
plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate.
Which is the brother of Justin Hammer.
His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further.
This is a joke, right?
No, no, no! It's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over! We're all gonna die!
God. You okay, lady?
Yes, Wright Co law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai!
What?
Yes, yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick.
Go where?
We have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
Okay, what's your point?
So, I've decided this will be our first case. And I ain't taking no for an answer, if you get my meaning.
You mean this guy decided? He actually made the call, which I forgot about. I thought Maya had forced, for years, I thought Maya forced Phoenix's hand on this one. No, Powers called first.
Yep.
I don't know how you're playing this one off, Torch, but I'm looking forward to it.
Well, you might be disappointed.
I don't know. Okay, I don't know who's eating chips, but
I'm sorry, I was throwing garbage away.
So what's wrong, Maya? That's him in the... Wow, that's a lot of flesh.
Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. I think, let me check the door. Yes, Will Powers, our client.
He does have the sideburns for being Austin's.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. But, oh yeah, he fucking did it. At least once, maybe twice.
Hold the...
Let's see what you there.
What are you saying? Calm down there.
Yes?
Something wrong?
No, no.
Oh, this is going off to a fantastic start.
I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed? Oh no. Oh no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with the mask, I decided I'd never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I don't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh.
I guess it doesn't matter anymore. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
Nick.
Yeah?
He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. He checks out. He didn't do it.
Didn't you just say I committed murder at least twice a second ago?
Yeah, gonna let that slide. Alright, my associate aside, maybe you can start by telling us what exactly happened. I mean, she gave me a synopsis, but I want to hear from you.
Ah, yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had some downtime. God damn it. The cast had to come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He'd been expertly skewered with the samurai spear.
The samurai spear?
Oh, yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai, uses as a weapon.
Would you care to explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is? Because if I'm going to be going through this case, hearing about it all day, every day, I need context.
Nick, how could you say such a thing?
I'm trying to do the job!
I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner.
Yeah! You! You're talking right now!
He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. I have to take him home and make him watch all 50.
Hypocrite! Who the hell's new to this? I'm the one who got his license.
No, it's alright, really. Seriously, I don't expect everybody to watch The Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never actually defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time.
I see. Kind of dark. Neo Old Tokyo. Who the fuck's coming up with these?
Same people who made San Francisco for Big Hero 6.
Don't get me started, please. Anyway. Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Because if I'm going to be defending you, I need an alibi here.
Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9 o'clock. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
Your alibi is that you were sleeping through the whole thing? And you're supposed to say that your occupation is action hero. Great! Wonderful start.
Oh, what will the kids think?
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
That works.
Wow, Nick, let's go!
I want about $10 she has for an autograph. Yeah, I don't care what the kids think. I just need the judge to not think the next thing out of your mouth is, I'll do it again.
Oh shit.
I'm guilty.
October 16th, Global Studios main gate. Fab, heads up. I'm going to have to cut you off for a joke midway through this.
Oh
Okay.
god. Fab,
Here you go.
Fab playing her.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. awesome! Aren't you excited?
Hey, you there? You want it? You gotta go through me.
I mean, not into Gmails, but if you're going to be insistent.
Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers.
Oh, really? A 17-year-old. Yeah, that's great. I'm in security. Get out. And it's my job to make sure the gawkers like you stay out.
Gawkers?
Gawkers, sightseers, tourists, weird girls in kimonos. I know the type. You heard about the innocence, so you came to snoop. Tough luck, young lady.
No, that is her thing.
Like, seriously, just full Muppet mode here.
Good God.
You just have to speed your mind up a little bit faster.
Wonk, 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 wonk. Waka, 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 waka.
Yeah, you see why I was...
Phrasing?
You see why I was making the unintelligible noises. The sad thing is, as the series keeps going, it gets worse.
It gets
Oh
so much
no.
worse.
Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
Look, there's only one honorable thing to do before it gets to that point.
God.
But I'm not gonna lie. It's not off the table.
Listen to when you're being spoken to, youths today.
Shit. Okay, so what do you do here?
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. I am security. In fact, in my younger days, woohoo!
No, you were a star?
Yes, before OnlyFans. It was great. Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie.
Oh, wow.
This place really has gone downhill, right to the stinker. But 10 years ago, now that studio was a dream. Hammer was a big star back then too, he was. Hammer, oh wait.
That's me, Hammer.
The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now, not exactly best material work.
Well, can you tell me about Mr. Powers?
He's not a bad kid. Don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he's the Steel Samurai, was his big chin. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer.
You know, I'll be honest, I
know
don't.
for certain that Will Powers is guilty. You bitch.
What was that, Torch?
I was just gonna say, I don't think Will Powers actually looks that bad.
With this remastered version? No, not at all. They did a fine job cleaning him up. Try looking at the original GBA sprites and when it got re-released on the DS. Those were rough.
I might actually have to look that up. Okay then.
Can you post it in
Of course he's guilty.
chat in voice chat?
Fab.
How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. Paranoia means knowing all the facts.
And what kind of person was Mr. Hammer?
What kind of person? Only if you knew, you child. Jack Hammer would live on in the hearts of many as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series.
Is this something I should have heard of?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. Ominous and mysterious. Got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing villains on a children's program. What's more, I've heard they're paying him peanuts. It's gonna make me cry.
And why are you so certain that Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was. Like I do every day. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. If you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. The answer is no. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
Yes, I saw him.
But Mr. Powers said he was asleep in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he's the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet on your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move it on, move it on.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought he was suspicious looking. I guess I was right. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll let you in.
This lady here thinks she owns this place. Obviously.
Yes, I do.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll go get the letter.
Ah, welcome back. How was the studio? They all think I didn't, don't they?
No, not all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Didn't get to see the studio, though. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? Goodness, no. No, I'd never do that.
Earlier you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Well, yes. Like a baby, in fact.
Alright. Security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I swear.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth here. I'm new to this lawyer business. I need every advantage I can get.
I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mother's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me?
What did she see? Doesn't seem to be lying. So about the security lady.
Oh, the security lady?
Yeah.
He's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
You are.
Like, have you looked at a mirror?
I told you, it's cosplay.
Not even cosplay.
Yeah, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once, and, well, she will never let her hooks out of you.
She's got some nerve.
Do you think you could write me a letter formally requesting my representation?
Oh, of course. How stupid of me, I forgot to do that earlier.
Okay, hopefully this will let me get in. Round 2.
Shut up.
Ma'am, I have the letter you asked for. Now let me in.
Yes, yes. I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. You shall pass.
Powers request given to the security lady.
I think you would entrust in the fate of youth of such unreliable appearance. Really?
Really?
Anyways, you may pass. But only left from here towards the studio. No going to the right. That's employees only. No one's allowed inside, pal. Never mind instructions. The good detective told me himself.
Oh, great.
Nick,
Hmm?
That Mario fella.
there were maps in the security guard station.
Hey, not but wait. When did you?
Slippy fingers.
See?
The stupid thing is, coming in through the main gate, technically her directions were reversed.
Yep.
Technically, you could go that way.
Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you.
Well,
Time to go, Nick.
You little snitch. He's not you. 50 cents. Give it to me now.
bye!
Get back here, you whippersnappers.
Hey! Ain't you that miter from the other day?
It's that confused detective.
Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth's all upset. That's your fault! So I'm sipping his tea and I'm staring gloomy out the window.
It was very nice to you.
Hmm? So?
Hey. If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing his sloppy detective work.
Ugh.
Okay, that actually touched a nerve.
Detective?
I think you hit him right in the home.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. Plus, you kind of went with with an air razor right to the jugular. No, she's right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know what happened in that case. I reread the transcript.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. I'll get you this time. What exactly are you two doing here anyway?
Well, we're on this case too, pal.
Hey! You can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. And besides, you don't know what that used to mean on the streets.
I'd say he's a character, all right.
I'm just thinking of the thing from Dragon Ball Z Abridged. And you're a minor. And you're a minor. Wait, no, they're talking about minor characters. Damn it.
That's funny. So, how's your investigation going, Detective? Well, Hey, I can't tell you that, pal!
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions.
Yeah, probably good idea. So, Detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Oh, right. Sorry about that business about what happened back then, pal. No hard feelings, right?
We'll be there to capitalize on it.
So why was Mr. Powers arrested? Oh, real simple. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at about 1 p.m. Excuse me. And at the time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else. If you think I'm lying, ask the security yipping dog over there.
Nick, if that's true,
So I threw him in the slammer.
anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Yeah, thanks for cheering me up. It's FYI, don't say that in front of our client. Okay, so about the yipping dog. Oh! That sweet old lady. Yeah, what a charmer.
Thanks, dearie.
Are we talking about the same person? Oh, yeah, trust me, we are, pal. Of course, when I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee and we started cheering up and getting real sweet. She's one of those kinds, you get what I'm saying?
Call me.
Okay.
He's a sucker for authority. The badge turns her on.
Oh, you got that right. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
Wait, what kind of evidence? Well, that, a photo. Of one of the Steel Samurai heading towards the crime scene.
What? Who took that?
See that camera up there on the gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah, whenever someone walks by that, like roughly about, hold up, left, right here. There, see? You might have missed it. It was real fast. A little shutter just went off. Anyone walks by this spot, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, it's gonna get you too as soon as you start heading toward any further towards that studio. Smile for her.
Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Funny,
Abandoned ship.
for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What? What's wrong? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Yeah, sure thing. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not gonna find any clues I haven't found already. I'm glad someone around here is enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Maybe steal some memorabilia.
There we go. I was about to say it.
I have my eyes on you, youth.
Detective Gumshoe? What's that down the path to the left? Looks like a tree fell down over there. Oh yeah, that way's kinda dangerous. You should stay out of that for now, pal. Ain't nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, so they tell me. They don't use it now, though. A little push. I'm gonna just take a short rest here. Hey, good idea. Mind if I join you?
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, I guess I shouldn't be asleep on the job, but... Hey, we'll get tired too, you know?
Insert flat foot joke here.
Okay, so that's the camera you're talking about? Yeah, the security camera. Takes photos of lots of people. Honestly, I'm surprised they ain't charged for them. All you have to do is look at the data when you can see who went where. There's a number plate on the camera. Let's see, I think this one's ST1-307. So that's the ID number? Pretty sure.
There's a big welcome sign above the path.
Yeah, apparently the studio is falling on tough times. They started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit extra cash for charging the admission.
Huh? You sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here.
Yeah, what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count. Huh? Just what's that supposed to mean? So, well, I mean, look at him. I guess a monkey of some kind. Hey, you really would work great here. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? It's holding a sign in his hand? Right, Studio 1, left, Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. Took that tree down when it fell too. Alright, the entrance Studio 1. So that's the studio where they found Jackhammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in.
That's fine. And it makes sense. They would want to keep out people that aren't employees.
Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts.
God.
Yeah, they're soft enough that she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Probably a good thing, because I'm willing to bet those are fake.
Hey, you! Are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? And you didn't see nothing with the donuts.
I should have make my life harder giving that photo of its gumshoe. Why didn't you tell me about the security photo, ma'am? Like, seriously.
Oh, that... I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It was my job to take the photos every day, you see. This guard station is a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. That murder happened around 2:30. See? The only one I've seen that goes through here between those two times was Powers himself. The security grandma got a good look at him too. He's not the one. What did it? I don't know who he is.
Well, any attorney worth a salt would say maybe it was you.
Oh, good one, Sunny boy.
Huh. Nice, she thinks I was joking. This will be good tomorrow. Alright, so the victim was Mr. Hammer. Was he that popular?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was. Past it? Well, I mean, I guess he is dead.
Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai.
That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making the stars like him play the evil magistrate is a disgrace, I tell you. Horrendous. The Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
Alright, so about the security camera.
Yes, the camera. What about it?
Excuse me.
It's automatic. You can tell when someone walks through that gate. See? Here's a photo of you and the detective.
Alright, hold up. We're gonna have to be right back.
Okay.
Okay, sorry about that, everyone. Where were we?
It's automatic.
ahead, Pep.
It's automatic. It can tell when someone goes through. Here's a photo of you and the detective. Then it snaps the photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. Amazing what technology can do. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos in this fancy machine over here in the security guard station. I check them every day before I go home. I do.
Perfect. So that computer runs the security cameras.
Hey, no touchy.
Overhead map the studios, right from here is the employer, left is the actual film studio. Looks like a studio fan, they probably use it to carry around film equipment.
What's that? You doing that to me?
Absolutely not. Okay. I must be needing to wait till later for those details. Oh, cool, I can go to the employee area.
I said no.
Yeah, I remember that was the one weird quirk, is they always had to go back to the guard station to transition to those areas.
Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. Quick, let's go in and grab a costume. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around and see what we can take.
Sounds good. Okay, so there's a sign here by the dressing room. Will Powers. Must be neat to be a star and have your own room like this.
Am I a klepto?
Probably.
Think about it. She's in the dressing room of the person.
The middle ground, the drain's been taken off. Pretty big drain, though. A kid could probably fit through there.
Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid.
Oh no, you just fell for that.
Joke I can make there, but I ain't making it because she's 17.
Alright, so the remnants of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone's probably too shocked to clean up. Huh, there's a T-bone steak on one of the plates. Well, minus the steak.
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
You just had a burger.
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
What?
That teenage metabolism.
Looks like one of those electric-powered bikes. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise, though? That must be the storage room. So that's where we keep the film equipment.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
What else do they keep in a film studio? Let's see here. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh, it's so normal. Let's look at some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least.
Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this!
Ladies first. Window into the dressing room. Glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Door to the dressing room is not locked. Okay, we're going in.
Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside.
Have my samurai spear of fries,
Do
my
we
samurai
find
soda.
a souvenir?
What do you mean, find?
I'm taking that damn mask. You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
We don't need a spear! Besides, that's the murder weapon. That's... Actually, we should find that. That's evidence. Alright, so this is Power's dressing room. Apparently this is where he was sleeping. At least that's what it claims.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. Hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap yesterday. I mean, see, my hair looks nice and spiky, but what in the hell is this?
Oh! This is the wiki used in Samurai Boogie Woogie! Can I take that, put that in my bag?
What
First,
the
if you try it on.
No, wait, come on. The what? And how can you tell that it's even that show just by looking at it?
Kind of like samurai movies?
Kind of
mean,
seems
can't
like
blame
an
her.
understatement at this point.
Gonna put that in the bag. This must be Powers' bag.
Don't open that.
Look!
Wait, employee card key. And it says Studio 1. We're in!
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it! You mean borrow?
Oh my god. She really is a klepto.
I wonder what else is inside Powers' bag.
Stop! My partner, the thief in training. Oh lord.
She isn't even the actual. The hilarious thing is that she isn't actually the actual thief partner.
Who's here? There's regular suits among some of the costumes. This must be his own clothes.
It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
I'd say you're already wearing one myself, but hey, what do I know?
Let's go in and check it out. I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work.
Well, we'll wait to find out. Swipe. And we're in.
Alright, we're in.
When he murdered someone?
Okay, you seem way too happy for this. What's wrong? You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? The white tape, it's so real.
Well, he did die here. And according to reports, the Steel Samurai killed him. My weapons, samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Welcome to Hollywood. Or global.
I would make a mention of something, but it's really bad taste.
Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This is used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama.
Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Neo Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo.
Ah, right. As if anyone really cares about the difference.
Apparently, there's a lot of people who do.
Look, a ladder.
That is a step ladder.
So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
You woke Maya.
Right, sorry. Okay, you
Where'd
are
that come
out
from?
there.
Ultra woke Maya.
What's this?
That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai.
Of course you would.
Ah, so you'd want to be the murderer.
Alright, so they outline where Hammer's body was laid out. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. So I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing would leave some blood stains, though. Guess the costume must have absorbed most of it.
Does that have like an E rating or something? T rating.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Just gonna put myself right in there. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone! A real live megaphone! Ready, Nick? Action!
Oh my god, this one was more trouble than I thought. And she speaks, and that's after knowing she speaks with the dead.
Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton.
Oh yeah, I'll bet. So don't touch it.
Yeah, it costs like 25,000.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. I have no idea who this is.
Oh.
Penny.
Any volunteers?
Do it until someone hears for it. Let's do it.
Alright, getting on this for touching the equipment. Sorry,
Hey, what are
my...
you doing here?
Hey, sorry, my partner's kind of, you know...
You know? No, Nick, I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
What's your name?
Who? Me? I'm an assistant here. I helps with props and stuff, moving around, ordering new ones, etc.
We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers.
Oh, you're WP's people.
WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it.
I don't envy you guys one bit. But, do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent.
Don't worry. Leave it to us.
Can you tell me anything about the day of the murder while we're here?
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Really understaffed.
Only one assistant?
Well, you heard what they said about needing to charge admission for the days they're not filming.
Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. As you might have heard. And yesterday was the only rehearsal for action sequences.
Oh, I see.
In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. Old Bag was there, touting her bullshit. WP and Hammer were there along with everyone else.
The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP going to his dressing room. But didn't see either of them after that.
Well, do you know what Mr. Power... did you know Mr. Power was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. Like... I mean, it's private. What do you think? What kind of girls do you think I am? You think
Well, what kind...
what
No,
Hollywood does?
no. I'm sure you're fine. Sorry.
I'm not one of those Hollywood girls.
Yeah, I got my suspicions about Old Bag based on the conversation earlier. So much for having confirmation on Power's alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
Gerald,
I said,
I didn't hear a thing.
Oh, sorry, I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me.
Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead.
Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just afternoon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Oh, really?
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right.
Sorry, I don't have any better information than that.
No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. I want to see her squirm.
Okay, I have to ask. Are y'all hearing what's going on outside of this room?
No,
No.
Nope.
Oh, thank
I
God.
don't hear nothing.
your sensitivity is very good.
Yeah. I hear just us in this chat in the game.
No, I mean like on YouTube.
No, you're all good.
Or on Twitch, either one. Okay, good. Because, like, I really don't want to get irate right now. Anyway, so you sensed someone other than the regular film crews in the studio.
Yes.
I think doesn't cut it in a court of law.
Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Let's go grill her ass.
Now let's just go raid her let's just go raid her computer files.
Whippersnappers.
Here we
You'd be
go.
surprised how much he says that.
What? You still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw the suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., right? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure the Powers was the only one to go through here at those times?
It sure can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
Poppycock. What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? How you dares question me? Alright, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky hair.
Alright, I'm going to tell you right now. You guys waiting until the text finishes ain't going to cut it here. Because the minute I hit A, it's off to the races with this woman.
I'm just gonna go walk.
Okay!
I could technically tell you to play the work to do it.
Someone's complaining.
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1.
She's not even a full-time employee. All you do youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouth like that. Tomorrow saying that the other thing, and when I say anything about the
Look, no hands.
James.
And she's gone.
I tried.
You did
It's
your
our
best.
chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
Yep, let's raid her computer files. I'm curious what kind of porn the old bitch looks at. Or,
Food porn. She likes seeing those buns getting buttered.
Yeah, photo of Powers with his computer.
I'm pretty sure that's BDSM because of her authority kink.
actually, that... Yeah, no, I'd actually put money on that.
I just imagine a Cinnabon with like a police hat on top.
Alright, let's try it. Okay.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. of that day. I think that was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter number of security camera. Excuse me. 3 entered. Print out data for that day, and let's see what we got. Oh! Wait, hold up. Sarah, you've missed like 3 lines. It's good.
Oh, how is this a picture of Will Powers? I thought that was Phoenix. I seriously did.
No. No, I ignored it for like the first 2 times, but now it's like, okay, you good there, buddy?
I didn't. No, I thought that was. I legit thought that was Phoenix's lines there for a second.
Yeah, I just had to make sure that you didn't like drop and I didn't hear it though.
No.
Okay. Well, here's the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 5th, 2:00 p.m. Photo number 2?
What does that mean?
Maybe there's more photo data from that day.
Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
Yeah, I think we can.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right. Put her in her place.
Hey, that's what
We
I
have
said.
to.
Let's show her this photo and see what she says.
Let's not. At least not today.
Why not?
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. I might be able to use you on my next heist. Why, you can be an evil magistrate?
Hey, why do I gotta be the villain? Because I'm a lawyer, ain't it? That's bullshit.
Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today? I got some business before we go.
Wait, what? Alright, I think this is what we need for the trial still. It's better if we had some idea who the real killer was. But, I got a few ideas how we can use this. Maybe it was the security lady now that I look at this photo. And let's have fun grilling her!
Like, you came a valiant
October 18th, 10 o'clock a.m., District Courtroom number 4. Everyone, calm down. Court is now in session for a trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, then, Edgeworth, your opening statement, please, and, on that bullshit from the other week.
Prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendants, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jen Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios.
I think I need to turn you up a bit.
I'm just trying to work with the lower register without being too loud.
Yeah, I got you on 86% on Discord, so I'm just going to bump you up to like 105, and that should help balance it out. Try talking.
Hello?
Ooh, okay. Too high. Let me try 96. Try now.
Hello?
There we go. That sounds a little more balanced.
Good.
Alright.
It is impossible for anyone to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
I see. Very well then, I'd like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution been called first witness, and I swear they better know what the fuck they talking about this time, boy.
No, they won't.
Very well. I will call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand.
What did I just tell you?
Don't worry, his paycheck is on the line this time.
Salary carding noises.
Poor Gumshoe.
Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important you grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here's the employees area. The actors do a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. And this area is the main gate to the entire studio. The security lady that works in the studio was here at 1 o'clock p.m. on that day. Past the security station is a gate here, see? Past that are both of the studios. And here it is, Studio 1 where the magic happened. The scene of the murder where the body was found. Now on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until about noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, about 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station to start her shift. Now jump ahead later to about 5 o'clock, and the production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled, and has no plans of reconvening. The time of death was 2:30. The samurai spear prop was found lodged into the victim's chest. This is what we believe to be the murder weapon. And that's the case in brief. Anyone want to hear all that again? Should I listen to that whole thing again?
Yes.
No. I can probably remember that. So, you say the samurai weapon was this spear? That not a pencil? How medieval.
Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you can ask one question. That question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see?
Understood. That makes sense. Zral.
Let's call the security officer to the stand. Will the witness declare her name?
Oh boy.
Oh, dear Lord.
Here we go.
Oh, those are gonna be interesting.
Have fun, Fab.
Oh, God, what do I sign up for?
Having you signed up for the character that has a crush on Edgeworth to the moon.
I did not know this.
Yeah, I just had to down the whole coffee because if I have to stop to try and drink this from this point on, you guys are gonna kill me. And here we go.
Oh my, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Excuse me.
I do not want you to be flustered, but your name, please.
Oh dear, you don't need to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Your name, please.
Yeah, seems Edgeworth's having a bit of trouble getting this witness to do what he wants. About time.
Dear Lord.
Wendy Oldbag, dearie. Just call me Grandma. It's so much. Just a cute little boy. Oh my God. Oh.
Objection. I object to the witness talking to this.
Objections to stay, but the witness will refrain from rambling on the stand if you don't mind.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Speaking against the testimony.
Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder. Is that correct?
Yeah. See, I was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone have to pass by you. That's right.
You know your dearie.
You may begin your testimony then.
You know, sisters.
She sure is one hell of an old bag. Wait a minute, that's actually her name?
Yes?
Yep.
Wendy Oldbag.
I know. That was in character.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Our old hammer and the rest had been doing a run-through since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyways, I was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate until 5 o'clock. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, the man right there, and he was heading towards the studio.
You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright! Yes, Your Honor?
Ooh. I do not envy this cross-examination. I am so glad I'm a prosecutor right now.
You say you saw Mr. Powers.
That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, Sonny?
Sorry?
Oh, sorry. Give me 1 second. I was checking a message. Nick, this is your chance.
Yep, time to hit her where it hurts.
I'll say it again. It was him.
Hold it! So let me see if I got this straight, old bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers. That right? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Oldbag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that Powers, right?
Zero.
No, they can't.
Excuse me a second.
Is that just me upping my voice again? What's up? Mm. Sorry. Yep. I mean, I wonder.
True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. Can't deny that. It's on the credits of every episode. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. Or the man in that photo, for that matter.
I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
No, trust me, no one in the court accused you of that, Miss Witness. No one. No one's accused you of that at all. In fact, I got some friends in the museum that can prove it. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently. However, you do not have proof that the person in the photo is Mr. Powers, do you? Because otherwise, your testimony, I gotta throw that out.
Probably a translation
No,
from
the
Japanese.
old man.
Probably a translation from Japanese. That, like...
Of course
it's
I
just-
have proof.
But what? You can end with a surprise? What's going on here?
But you would like to ask the old witness. Please make all the information in your possession ahead of time. Please, Baba G.
I was surprised to know everyone would be so nosy. You should all be ashamed, all of you. Anyways, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
Wow, old Winbacks left even Edge were speechless. That is impressive. Well, let's hear about your proof then. Otherwise, I need you to go home.
I think she needs to go home. I think she needs to go to a home.
I can make that happen. One swing of my gavel.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big miss. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his legs. See? Clear as day. That's how I know his Powers. Happy.
So he sprained his ankle. Well, then, Mr. Wright, you can cross-examine the witness. Okay, this is bullshit. I don't know what she's had, but I'm going to press her till she squeals like the old pig she is.
Oink, oink, bitch.
He broke a prop, you said?
He sure did. His own samurai spear.
What did he use it to kill him?
The murder weapon.
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as significant detail. I better write this down in the court record.
No duct tape.
Whoops! Wrong button. Yep, I hit... Yeah, no, I hit the wrong button.
Interesting. I've never really seen that happen yet.
Okay, X is present, so is it Y to check? Or one sec, I gotta make this bigger so I can actually see it, because...
It's the previous specific one that has...
It's
like,
A to check.
You
Yeah,
know,
it's
just
A to
say
check.
A.
Yeah, on my thing, the window's so small that I thought it said X.
It's even.
I don't see any, issues with
I
the...
don't see it. I don't see duct tape.
Was Mr. Power's ankle badly sprained?
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Thus the nap.
Anyways, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked by.
Dragging his foot. Okay. You absolutely sure?
See? You didn't trust me, whippersnapper.
Wait, that's still wrong? What?
You did that before. I was saying there's no duct tape.
That's not what I was going for. Okay, something's wrong here, because that... I know I have the right line of questioning in my mind.
You might be ahead of yourself, Ice.
I might be. And I hate it when they do that crap.
Well, that, and I think I recall reading somewhere that there is a difference in this little bit between the DS version and the remaster.
Are you kidding me right now? Oh, I'm fucked then.
Try following the thing that, like, the idea that the duct tape is the problem. Oh, it is invented with duct tape, huh? Does it look like duct tape? It doesn't look like duct tape in the picture.
Didn't she originally say she wasn't there until she got there to her shift? And now
Never
she's saying
say
she was there
anything.
before her shift?
Hold up. Never say anything that made mind you. That morning, during the run through the action, I saw Mr. Powers trip and fall. Broke one of the props. It was a good class. Apparently, he's...
Seeing how it should have fall contradicts yourself.
I just want to go through all these just to be sure. Who was present at the run-through?
Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's the Steel Samurai. There was the poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And me!
And what exactly were you doing?
Observing! Just observing!
What about the
Observing,
assistant?
But observing. Oh. She was off moving backdrops around and such.
So she didn't see the run-through then. Trip and... You say he tripped and fell?
Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better. How'd you do that?
I kissed it where it hurt, dearie.
Oh, that poor man. Let's skip over that part, shall we?
She's like 3 pieces of testimony away from being in that home police.
And where was the assistant then?
Oh, her? She was cleaning up the backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
You may continue your testimony, much to my chagrin.
So he broke the prop. Sure did.
Luckily, I was there.
I think it might be this. Because if he broke it, then there's no way it should be piercing a man's chest.
That
Yeah,
sounds
it wouldn't
correct.
be. Yeah,
Especially if it's
I don't
duct
care
tape.
what duct tape you have. That looks awful.
You gotta be kidding me. I am thinking hard today. Wow. I only got 2 more shots at this.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's either the spear or...
This pair of ankles badly sprained. Okay, we already went through this.
I think we've heard enough.
Ah!
Haven't we, Your Honor?
There's one thing that bothers me.
Which is...
Where's this Steel Samurai costume now?
Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
I suppose that's right. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can you see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense does have a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility as well.
Allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No, to ask twice.
I will strangle you.
The time for Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers, as a samurai. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
Got you now.
Here we are.
So no one else went to the studio. And then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you can cross-examine the witness.
I really hope they don't do this shit where it's one of these two and I'm about to pick the wrong one. Okay, there we go. Hold on just
ahead of
one
yourself.
goddamn second there. Look at this photograph one more time. The photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studio. Is that right?
Yes, Sonny.
Fantastic. So, whenever anyone passes by there, it automatically takes a picture. Is that right?
Here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Right. Anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are the words October 15th, 2 o'clock p.m. photo number 2.
Even I know what that means. It was taken on the 2 p.m. on October 15th. Really, Sonny? Where are you going with this?
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Oh, number 2?
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo?
Right.
Order! Order! Hold on. I might not be ordering my lunches yet. This is actually getting good.
I mean, do you want me to order for you?
Oh, would you? That'd be so. Hey, don't be buttering me up.
I have
What? I
butter.
would never.
Witness! Oh, please tell the court what you mean by. Oh, actually, no, Mr. Wright. Tell the court what you mean by this.
Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. The evidence here shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet, there's only data for one of the photos.
I have a bad feeling. I have a horrible.
Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself.
You worth. Watch your mouth, whippersnapper.
Huh, I never noticed that gap in her teeth.
Yeah, I've noticed.
I noticed.
The
I
only
think it gets
person
filled
I
with
saw that
gold
day was
later.
Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yeah, that's what it would seem to me.
Can the witness explain this to the court? Because we got a problem if you can't.
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. I'm from the dinosaur ages, you see. Edgy boy, help
A chance.
your grandma out.
Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper?
Something the matter, Miss Holback. Oh, wait, I shouldn't have said that.
That's right. I just remembered something. I'm so sorry, dearie.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai.
Yeah, I suppose you could put it that way.
It's gonna be a long morning. I see.
No idea.
Your testimony then, please.
Every day, after I finish the guard duties, I have one important job to do. I go through the photos and report on the security camera and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking. See, I'm thinking of it now. I remember throwing out one photo that day, conveniently.
You kidding me? Miss Baba G, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny. I only just remembered it.
Right, anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Please get this woman out of my courtroom.
Well, I'd say this was a turn to the unexpected, but I kind of expected this.
They have to finish Guardians. I have one more job to do. Another job?
That's right. I check all the people that's passed by the main gate that day. I look closely at every one of those photos that security camera takes.
You back up all of the security camera data? Please, dear God, do you?
Well, they keep telling me to, yeah. Some of those computers are just so frustratingly difficult.
This helps me, and this is hard to hear.
I hate everything about this.
I thought all posts aren't suspicious looking. How exactly to determine what isn't suspicious looking?
Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces for the most part.
Oh my god.
She's racist, isn't she?
For the most part? This is a murder trial, this old bag.
I didn't touch the suspicious looking Will Powers photo, did I?
I think she's missing the point.
I think she's missing more than the point. It's a few screws. Maybe a whole plank.
Well, who in the heck was in the other photo?
Fanboy.
Fanboy?
Steel Samurai fanboy. Real freaks, if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. I don't know why I failed to mention this.
Hold up. Did you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those are your words according to this transcript.
I'd like to move to settlement, please.
At all. Well, you must though. There's a train that goes into the employee area.
I just want this to be over, Phoenix. I just want this to be over.
Edgeworth, are you surrendering?
I don't.
I
I think I am, and I don't know why.
It leads outside, and well, that's where they came in. Theoretically.
They came in through the drain.
Yes, they're little shits.
Yeah, no,
They were freaks.
yeah, no, I'm starting to agree with you on that one. Please continue.
Oh,
And
they're kids, children, whippersnappers.
Kids. So in the photo that you erased,
It was a boy, probably second, third grade.
what? Order! Order! Order!
Okay. If I'm gonna be sitting through this all day, I'm gonna need that double cheeseburger.
ordering it now, sir.
I know they don't serve it right now. They'll serve by the time you get over there. We started this trial at 10 o'clock, you idiot.
I'm already putting in the order. Don't worry, it's in DoorDash.
They ain't gonna take the order now. They'll take it at 10:30. You gotta actually get your butt over there first.
They'll take it from me. I've worked with them many times.
Bullshit! I know the manager there. Stingy bastard. Always holding back on the pickles.
I can ask for extra pickles.
Anyway, let me get this straight.
No.
You saw two people pass through the gate on the way to the studio that day. One was a Steel Samurai dragging his leg. Another was a boy who looked to be about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Yes, well, we see his type there every day.
Oh, thank you, Wright.
Can't stop them. Can't catch them. They're not Pokemon. I've tried.
Boy in the 2nd or 3rd grade. I assumed that it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear.
Impossible, I think. That thing looks quite heavy.
Hey, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. Oh, he's such a great grandchild. That's why I erased the data.
Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect.
Yeah, they're already trying to unsuspect him.
Okay. This court gonna take a 5-minute recess. Turns out the bailiff was right. They did take my order. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital evidence this time. I've been at this job for 40 years. I've already stressed the baldness. Don't give me a heart attack.
Which is an actual plot point. He used to not be bald.
I know.
Oh my God.
11:08 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Mr. Powers?
Yes.
Alright, tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio.
I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping. Honest.
So who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo?
How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of in the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff. I can sell it on eBay later.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. So, where does this leave me?
Up Shit's Creek without a paddle.
Damn, don't be so honest now.
You're the only likely suspect as of right this minute.
Nick, what are we going to do?
First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could possibly have conceivably done this.
Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Exactly. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot.
You don't sound very optimistic.
I'm not optimistic at all, to be perfectly honest.
Hey, Nick, it's time.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Deep breaths.
What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that.
You're still here? Why is she still here?
Alright, order! It was a good order too, let me tell you.
It was, actually. I got some fries and some samurai.
You got a fry! I said you could take one fry! What do you mean you got some?
I ordered some for myself.
Hey. Wait, did I give you my card for the order? What are you charging extra food on my card for?
Oh god.
Anyway, before I start having a whole different kind of trial in this courtroom, court now reconvened for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Miss Angela, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on the matter?
Sorrel somehow.
Oh, wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, sure enough. Okay. The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, at once.
Well, very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts?
Well, Your Honor, the defense agrees with the prosecution's claims. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Wait, did you say he agrees or disagrees?
Disagrees.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Order! Order! Interesting. Let's see who you have in mind. However, beware, this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
Right, great, as if the stakes weren't high enough.
So, who's this person on the Miss Powers that could have committed the murder?
It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about the morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There's only one person other than Powers and Hammer himself who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag.
What? Snap.
Oh boy, here we go.
Order! Order! Is this true, Miss Oldbag?
Old bag? That's Miss Old Bag to you.
Well, that's what I said. Miss Oldbag, I'm sorry. Please don't trouble, Mama.
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
Why would she go through the trouble of wearing a Steel Samurai costume?
Well, quite simply, Your Honor. She knew the camera was at the gate. It would take her picture. If she was in costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers, or really anyone who wore a costume.
I see. Excellent deductive reason, Mr. Wright.
Oh yeah, right there. Sherlock Holmes II, baby. That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Does he usually jump in with an objection and some new damning evidence?
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter?
The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time and hopes to never hear of this woman again.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it? That it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something.
Okay, what's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. Yeah, no, if I give a break, my client's screwed. Press further! The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day.
Well, why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive as well.
Indeed.
Alright, that did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy. The one whose photo I raised.
He's only a grade schooler, though. As you said, second or third grade, was it?
But it doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds, tops.
I really don't think you want to admit that in on the stand in court of law. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
I don't want to think about that either, Your Honor. What the hell? But if we're talking about the boy, there's no way he's the killer.
What? How could you be so sharp? Or is it being nice to the kid and mean to your elders day, whippersnappers?
Oh, I have proof.
Proof?
Oh, wait, seriously? Oh, it's about time someone was able to put some hard evidence down. Well, let's see the proof there, Mr. Wright.
Your proof shows the boy could not have committed the... Fuck.
I was gonna say.
Well, the spear is too heavy, isn't it not?
Yeah, it's pretty hefty.
It's one of these two.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's got to be the spear of the picture.
I have 2 shots. Your Honor, the murder weapon was the steel samurai spear. That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible.
Oh
I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this?
A windbag. Speechless. Wow, this has got to be a first.
Very well, then. This court will suspend the proceedings on the current trial for the day. Miss Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Wendy. What was her name?
Something old bag, Your Honor.
God.
Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned.
I mean, they really wanted her out of the courtroom. Can't blame them.
Huh?
Wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me. I'm talking.
Great.
Everyone
Stop
hated
pressing.
this.
The windbag wants to talk.
Miss Oldback, what is it all about? Have you admitted something from your testimony again?
Actually, you must know that's something I was told not to talk about.
Oh god, she has old bitch face.
Not to talk about? By whom? Wait, you mean Edward didn't know either? Wait, Edward was the one that told us? What? What's going on here?
We're to testify.
God, this lady.
Having fun yet, Bab?
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people in the studio on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studio that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Miss Oldback, this is critical information. Why would you keep this from us from the court until just this minute?
Aren't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap. I always do what I'm told.
Too easy. Oh, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
I can't really contradict any of this, so I'm just gonna have to press away.
Yeah, I was gonna say you might have to just press this.
So you were told not to talk.
That's right, by the studios and big TV wigs, no less.
Why didn't I hear about this?
Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it.
There were some other people in the studio the day of the murder. people?
The producer for starters.
The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action sequence without a director? Of course!
Yes, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So where were these people?
The director was in the employment area all morning for the run. He joined the producer around lunchtime. They had a meeting after.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There's a second studio?
Well, if you looked at the guide map that you stole, here it is.
Are you seriously getting on me for 50 cents?
Yes. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. Path with the monkey. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, the path where the monkey fell over.
Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination?
I think I've already asked all my questions, but let's keep going. Except they have nothing to do with it. Miss Oldbag, this is a trial for murder.
I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side.
So you got your bonus and you still talked. I think I've asked all the questions here. Nope, continue. So they were actually in the studio?
Yes, the whole day. When they heard about the murder, they beat it before the cops came.
I'll kill this woman, I swear it!
I feel sorry for Edgeworth. Almost. She really left him hanging on this one. Them? Who were these people?
Well, the director and the producer did that.
The director... Okay, we've already gone through this.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we're... Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hope that it is impossible to declare to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers.
The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Oldbag, and more information about these other people who've just been told of.
I understand, Your Honor.
This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned.
October 18th, 1:04 p.m.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Did we lose Siri too?
Nope, I'm here. Oh, really? It's nothing. Or should I?
We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating, Mr. Powers. we have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get some material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that Steel Samurai costume? Could it really have been old Windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers?
I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying some time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers.
Poor old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her.
Well, she wasn't
She
winning
had-
any. Well, she wasn't winning.
Resting bitch face. Sorry.
Like, dude, just wait a minute. We're almost at the save point to call it for the night. Anyway. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusation. That's for damn sure. Alright. We're going to head down to the studios now.
Right, we'll be back to visit you soon. Oh boy.
Say-
Okay. And yeah, we will pick up with more investigations and more than likely another day of trial next time. I've been Dreaxzyl along with my friends in the chat. We lost the Rawl, but we got Fab, Torch, Sari, and Gladwell graced us for the last bit. Sorry to cut it off there, dude, but now's probably the smarter time than later.
And this does
I
make
came
a
in
good
the end.
ending point.
So, beneath the games being displayed, we've been cycling the names of our streaming channels and social medias. If you've enjoyed the content, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you get notifications, we'd love to catch you in the chat above. And yeah, we'll see you with more amateur hour performances next week.
Amateur being the operative word.
Yep. We'll see y'all later.